G'day, I'm Ray and I'm your host. Welcome back to All About Life in Thailand. In this video, I want to tell you about 19 bizarre and fascinating traditions in Thailand. Some you may know, others you might not. Okay, with that said, let's jump in. First off, Bangkok is a strange land for strangers. Before you go, let me tell you about a few traditions and customs you should be aware of. Number one is the meow. If a plate is dropped or a glass is broken in Thailand, people meow, as if to say, the cat did it. Bizarre as it is to hear a restaurant of human patrons morph into mewling kittens, it's a common Thai practice, just as breaking wind and blaming it on the dog is in Western countries. Next, perpetual stew. Next day leftovers can be risky. So how dangerous are next generation leftovers? At a bistro in Ekamai, Bangkok, Natapong starts each day's newer tune with a cup of yesterday's newer tune, like his grandfather did to create 50-year stew. A bubbling vat of beef, spices and superstition that keeps the spirits and traditions of his ancestors alive. Haircuts. In Thailand, well, most of Thailand anyway, hairdressers are closed on a Wednesday because it's an auspicious day when only members of the royal family can have their hair cut. For a commoner to get a trim on Wednesday is to risk terrible luck, arrest by police, and a bad hair day that lasts forever. 4. Rainbows. Never point at a rainbow. In most cultures, rainbows are considered a good thing. Not in Thailand. Point at a rainbow in Bangkok and they believe your pointing finger will fall off. The same pointing is poison rule applies to holy images. Instead, Thais advise that you point at things with your hand. Number 5. Pig's blood soup. Lu looks like a hearty beef soup, albeit one with a darker, richer, slightly more metallic tang. But this popular street food is actually pig's blood cleansed through lemongrass and holy basil and eaten by men seeking courage and virility. Lu is usually consumed with hard liquor on the side. It kills bacteria in the blood and perhaps the reality of what you're eating. Number 6. Bling. Thais just love their bling. Most wear medallions of saints, Buddhas, or holy spirits around their neck. Sold in markets and on streets, these amulets contain drops of blood, dinosaur bones, shards of old temples, or even human hair. To wear these amulets is not a fashion decision, it's life insurance, a form of sacred protection from accidents, illness, and evil spirits. Number 7. The direction of the dead. Beds in Thailand face east, south, or north, but never west. Sleeping with your bed facing west is the direction of the dead at Thai funerals, where all corpses are laid facing the west. The boss's reign. Number 8. Thailand is famous for sudden, heavy monsoonal downpours. The showers that arrive at 5 p.m. and mean you can't go home and have to stay in the office are called boss's reign. 9. Ghosts, also known as P, play a major part in Thai culture and are good and bad in equal parts. The bad ones are prime fodder for the local horror movie industry. The good ones manifest on street corners to predict your future in the form of the next winning lottery numbers. Number 10. Airplane graveyards. Sometimes a graveyard can sustain life, even when it's haunted by the dead. By the side of Ramkhan Hang Road in Bangkok is a plane graveyard where old 747s and MD-82s were dumped after fatal crashes, only to become a shanty of makeshift homes for local families. Number 11. Knock your plates. Don't be surprised if you hear clattering at the table of Thai family members next to you. Knocking on your plates or bowls when eating is a call for spirits to join you for a meal. 12. One we all know about, Songkran. During the ritual of Songkran, family elders paint the face and necks of younger family members with a smelly white powder called Din So Pong to ward off evil. The jury is out on whether it works, but apparently Din So Pong is a proven acne cure and effective sunscreen. 13. Ribbons on trees. I often wondered about this one. In Thailand, you'll see big old trees draped in colourful ribbons and scarves. That's because ancient trees are considered female spirits and protected as shrines to worship with trinkets, offerings, lottery tickets, and a fresh wardrobe to show kinship with family in the afterlife. 14. Perhaps you should think again before eating near a pool. Only tourists lounging by hotel pools chow down while reclining. Superstitious Thais believe that eating while lying on the floor or a sofa gets you reincarnated as a snake in the afterlife. 15. Don't whistle while you work. You won't find many female chefs whistling while they work. There's an ancient belief that if women sing in the kitchen, they burn the rice. The punishment? They marry an old husband. 16. Staircase superstitions. Thais are happy to park their backsides on street corners, but you'll never catch them sitting on a staircase. They don't want to obstruct spiritual guardians who enter buildings that way. 17. The house ghost. Every house in Thailand has a house ghost or guardian that protects its tenants from bad luck and wicked spirits. You'll see spirit houses outside most homes festooned with offerings of food from local residents who want to stay in the good books with the gods. Okay, number 18, keep your mouth shut. Thais believe firmly in keeping your mouth shut unless you've got something useful to say. The other reason is they believe that eating an ant will make you stupid for 7 years. Number 19 is a little hard to understand. Not cute. Clucking and cooing over newborns is standard practice in Western cultures. But in Thailand, if you say a baby is cute, it means a ghost will come and take the infant away. Instead, Thais compliment a baby by saying it's adorable, yet unpleasant. Okay, folks, that's it for another video. Your support means everything to me, so if you find value in my content, follow the channel and turn notifications on. Give me a like, comment, and share. If you'd like to help with my expenses, click the link in the description and buy me a coffee. Okay, bye for now. See you in a couple of days.